Hey, and just like that, we all live. This your dude, Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy without the Junior. Look, man, it's about to be some hot topics tonight because, look, we got had a lot of good sports over the weekend. But of course, you know what I'm saying, hanging out with me is none other than my dude, you know what I'm saying, Mike Lyrie. This the badass sports talking friend. What up, partner?
Wow, what's out with you, baby?
Oh, man, shit. Same as always, just slow motion in the fast lane. That's about it, you
Bro.
Shit.
Hey, man, got to shake back. It was a rough weekend for me, you hear me? Got to shake it back.
For real, we about to dive right in there, man. Like shit. You was high though. You was
Nah, I wasn't
high.
hiding. I wasn't hiding. You ain't never seen me hide. I just had a little family business to take care of, you hear me? But I'm back with the smoke. I ain't running, I ain't ducking nothing, you hear me? Shout out to
Okay.
Fury. He did what he
Hey,
said he did what he said he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock a man that did what he said he
hey.
was gonna do. He did that.
Facts. But look, hey, definitely to our viewers, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get in on the conversation, y'all can allow StreamYard access to your profile so we can know who y'all are. Comment anywhere on the stream. And look, we'll respond right back to you. But look, you know what I'm saying? You went since you on this fight now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know everyone in the group sports talking friends you was Team Wilder. And there was a lot of y'all too.
I'm never gonna
Okay,
change
look,
that.
Google trying to, she got you on spotlight. Okay, Google, play Spotify. I don't want you to feel alone. You know what I'm saying? Get you some background music.
Hey man, I'm gonna always be Team Wilder, bro. Because unlike most of these fighters, when they make it, he never turns his back on his people, and he's always been the underdog. And I'm gonna ride with him. You know what I'm saying? It's the smallest loss for a major shakeback. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't tripping. We'll see Fury in part three. You know what I'm saying? Part three coming soon. Get ready.
Dude's not gonna want to fight him no more, man. This is what
He,
I'm
he,
telling you.
but he
Like,
don't have an option.
why would fight him again?
He don't have that option. It's in the contract.
There
Wilder
you
already
go with
announced
that
it.
cricket mobile service, man. I can't hear you.
You can hear me now.
I can't understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Let me know when you can hear me. I ain't got no cricket. It's AT&T, but I'm in the woods.
Uh oh. Okay.
You
All right.
got
So,
me?
hey, to our viewers, I want. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, what I was saying was in the contract. Fury don't have that option. Wilder, the champion, had a rematch clause set up. It was a rematch clause for whoever lost, regardless. So Wilder already announced he coming back for part three,
Okay.
so it got to
So
happen.
look, we're gonna definitely let our you know we're gonna let our viewers in on this. So what y'all think? Do y'all think there should be a Fury and Wilder part three, or are you tired of seeing this? So definitely for this entire conversation, we want to know, should there be a Fury and Wilder part three? Because the way that Fury owned the ring, I don't see why he would want to fight him
Hey man,
ever again. I mean, the man actually came out here and he whooped his ass, licked his blood, and then sung freaking American Pie. I mean, like, this man just lived the whole American dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? What else can he do?
hey, well he gonna have to do it again. You know what I'm saying? King's not running. We coming back for what's ours. He got to do it again. Ain't no way around it.
Well, you say he's not running. No, you
Not
wait,
running.
hold on, time out. I don't know. You had to be under a rock somewhere because first, he said, the narrative was, oh, they bust his eardrum.
Hey, bro, that
So
wasn't no narrative
we
I put
found
out.
out that to we found out that to be a lie. You know what I'm saying? So then going further on, so then after no one believed that. Then they got video posted of the goddamn glove doing this on some type of 1989 Polaroid camera, saying that, pretty much insinuating that Fury's gloves were weighted.
Hey,
Now, wait, hold on. Now they're saying, no, wait, no, not just there. Now Dante Wilder is saying that his walk-in costume was too heavy. His walk-up costume was too heavy.
hey, I'm not giving them no excuses for that, man. At the end of the day, Fury was supposed to win a boxing match. Everybody understood that. Fury came in there and won the fight. He fought Deontay Wilder and dogged him and bullied the bully. So ain't no excuses for that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing Deontay Wilder can complain about is his lack of training. Because I have never seen no fighter go to the corner and his trainer not tell him nothing in between rounds. Not one word of advice, nothing. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury just beat the shit out of him. He won the fight. He dogged Deontay Wilder. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to own
Okay,
that
so
and move on.
all right, so definitely give a shout out to our champ. You know what I'm saying, for viewing in. He said he got no choice.
He don't. It's in the contract. Both whoever lost the fight had the rematch option. They had 30 days to call for the rematch. He has no choice. He can't go no other way but fight Deontay Wilder again if Deontay Wilder asks for the rematch.
Ah, okay. Okay. See, I didn't know that part about the actual contract. But
Yeah.
but wait, hey, definitely give a shot. Right, I forgot about that. So Wilder fired his, but wait, he didn't fire his lead trainer. This fool fired his co-trainer, the one that saved his life.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was a good move for this reason only. The 2 rounds prior, he had a better reason to stop in the fight. Deontay Wilder wasn't fighting back. Everything he hit had him. Every time he got touched, he stumbling around the ring. You decided to stop the fight when he finally started to fight back. I didn't get that.
Because he was hurt. The dude shook him. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like it
but
really
the thing,
was.
the thing about it is this though. When you're dealing with a true warrior and a true king, you have to let him go out on the shield. Deontay Wilder is never 100% out of a fight because of how hard he punches. So
Well, I'm gonna tell
if he
you
got
this:
on his back,
the true measure of a fool is when he doesn't know when to win. That's how you measure a fool. Talking about a true warrior.
hey, but at the end
They
of the day though,
live to fight another day. I guess you never heard that either.
oh, I heard that. But at the end of the day though, that wasn't live to fight another day moment. You got to let him go out on the shield. You got to give him a chance to see if he's gonna show up. If you go in the corner and you tell him, man, show me something this round, I'm gonna stop it. That's one thing. You didn't do none of that. You ain't telling man nothing in between
Wait,
those rounds. That's what most trainers do. When you're getting beat bad, they'll be in the corner telling you, look, man, you're not looking good. It's not your night. Let's live to fight another day. That's what real trainers do. They didn't say nothing. He just came out of nowhere in the midst of of exchange and stopped the fight. No, you don't. That was a terrible time to stop the fight. Any real boxer will tell you you don't stop
terrible
the fight
time.
when the
The
fighter
dude
is
lost his
fighting back.
foot. Wait, did you not see how he came up? No, the dude came up like this. You know what I'm saying? Clearly he was shook because see, he trained. Once a fighter gets down and train, come up. Where's all his narrative come from? Like he could have. Do I got to repeat or did you hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you. My phone was going out again.
Nah, I bet it was. But what I was saying is, where all this narrative coming from? Like the dude was dazed. Like a fighter definitely, they're trained to come out. They get knocked down. They're gonna come up to the like this. But he came like this. The ref didn't even want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? So clearly he was knocked out. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was shook. So we're
No,
gonna let our champ chime in. What you got to say, champ? Champ
hey,
says Wilder was about to
and that is the perfect example of why you don't stop the fight in that moment.
fight. Stopped it, and he caught the dude with a one-hit punch and won. That is true.
And that's why you don't stop the fight in that moment. At the end of the day, I'm not saying you're supposed to let it go 12 rounds and him just getting battered. No. What I'm saying is you had more cause the 2 rounds previous when Wilder did nothing but just get bounced around the wing by Fury to stop the fight. And you didn't. You didn't say nothing. You didn't warn. But you wait that round. In that round, Wilder actually had something on his punches. He actually had something coming back. That's not when you stop the fight. That was the wrong time. That's all I'm saying. He still got his ass whooped either way.
Man. Clearly, we're on two different spots on this because I mean the dude was shaking. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't defending himself. The dude came on top and knocked him down. I get it that he has knockout pump, knockout power. But when has you ever seen Duke be shaking the way he was shook this last game? That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
When
he was hurt like that in the first Ortiz fight. He was out on his feet for 2 rounds. It took him 2 rounds to get back. He got back in it, and he ended up knocking Ortiz out the first time. That was the only reason they had the rematch. That's why with a puncher like that, the fight is never over until it's over. Now, if he had knocked Wilder down in that round at some point, then you stop the fight. But Wilder was fighting back. He finally started fighting back. You gotta give him a chance. You gotta give him a chance.
but
You can't end it like
the
that.
dude was shook. No,
Yeah, he
like,
was
hey,
hurt.
I beg to differ with you, Lewis. He wasn't defending himself. No, the dude wasn't defending himself. Dude was punching straight through all of that.
But in that exchange, when he stopped the
So,
fight, he was. That's what we trying to say. Like all the rounds prior to that, he had no defense to whatever Fury was doing, whatever he wanted with him. But in that exchange, when he stopped the fight, that was the first round where he showed any signs of anything, trying to get out the way of punches, and he was punching back. That was the first round of that. That's why you don't stop it in that moment. Any other time before that,
man,
yeah, you can throw in the towel because he looked bad. But you don't throw in the towel when he finally starting to try something.
try, but he
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
never
trying.
defending it. That's what I'm saying. Like he had poor foot. Like the dude, he came out of the ring. He clearly didn't know what a referee was. So there's no comparison on that. Like I don't understand it. No. Only thing
All
he
right.
was doing, he was just in fighter's mode. That's what he was, punch drunk. That's all it was. The dude was punch drunk.
Hey, when you punch drunk, you drink till you pass out. You don't just let somebody else stop you. You gotta let him finish. You gotta let a king finish.
That is true. That is true. So look, we're gonna still talking on this topic about the Wilder fight. So how do you think? Like, what was your take on the blood licking?
Bruh, that was the biggest sign of disrespect ever in the ring. And we
Talk
didn't see
about disrespect.
shit.
We
Man,
got
you first you
sports
don't
talking friends. Chop.
oh man, look at this fat
Whoa,
man.
what's
Oh,
going
what up,
on?
Chop?
Hey, thank you for
Man, I hear you, man.
appreciate you.
Hey,
I know you was on this Wilder tip. You know what I'm saying? But you come take this L too.
well, he got 2
Man,
L's
it's
to
just
take. I'm glad he's
because
here.
Wilder lost because I agree with Mike Lowry. That's what happened.
Don't do that no more. Then don't do that no more.
Man, I can't, man, because Wilder was supposed to win that fight, man. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what I was watching.
Hey, bro, he didn't look the same at all, bro. He just came in there to get his ass whipped.
Man, he because you know what was funny? Like all the footage I seen on Wilder, I never seen him working out. I never seen him train. I've always seen um dude working out. There was a lot of footage of Fury working out, getting stronger, making adjustments, but I never seen any footage like that of Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I
Well,
know he was not a boxer. And that's one thing that someone brought up in the group. They're talking about, oh, he's a slugger. He has no form. So that's why I'm like, how is he a slugger?
see, the thing about this training camp for Wilder was because it was a short turnaround. He didn't do as much training, which is why his weight was what it was, as he normally do. He fought last in November, and then he had to turn around. He had to go to Rome to meet the Pope. He doing all this instead of being right back in camp. That's why his weight was 231 instead of 215, 220, what it normally is. So that's why you didn't see no training footage this time.
Man, hold on, I'm having it's looking like I'm having internet connections over here. Goddamn Spectrum.
That's
Man,
that renegade in the background.
Y'all can hear me?
the Renegades.
Yeah, you move that renegade from behind.
Hey, watch it, sucker. Watch it, sucker. Watch it, sucker. Watch it. But while we on that, we definitely gonna talk about man, it was just crazy. It was a lot of actual good football. Like, you know what? A lot of people was, hating and talking down on XFL, but this weekend, undeniably like the best football, You know what I'm saying? Like it was some good football. It's a lot of good games. You know, and that's one thing that we want to ask. You know, our viewers. What was your favorite XFL play over the weekend?
Man, for me,
I'm gonna start with you, Mike. What was your favorite XFL play?
I'm keeping 1,000. You know I'm a hater. It was Cardell Jones' second interception. That's when I knew it was gonna be a long game for them sorry motherfuckers. Somebody talking about DC supposed to be number one. All this other bullshit.
We gonna see next week.
Yeah, bro, y'all don't want that.
We want that smoke.
Like.
We want all that smoke. We don't lose in DC.
Man, y'all gonna do more than lose. Our defense travel.
Hey. I'm putting this way. We had to give. I know the Graham.
I think y'all DC defenders want that because you know, like I think y'all was exposed. To be honest, you know.
Nah, we wasn't exposed. It is that Grambling Tiger went off on us, man. That's all what happened. Damn janky Grambling.
Hey, I told you about him on the show.
Bro, y'all
I told you about that on the show. Wait, you know what? Goddamn. Hold on.
We look. We felt sorry. We felt sorry for. Look, we felt sorry for Uncle Leroy. You can't spell Leroy without L. But you know, we felt sorry for him and we let him have.
And I owe for the stuff. See, that's dirty. That's dirty. That's dirty. You know, that's dirty.
Oh man,
that's dirty.
Bro. That's dirty. Y'all let that man get 4 touchdowns, 2 backflips, and a reporter tried to hide.
You know, man, look,
back, man.
We took a dive like Wilder did, bro.
But you know what? Okay, so that's one thing that one of the topics that we were talking about, like, you know, because Martez, you know, missed excitement. He was a star at Graham. He was a star, expected to do good things there for the Redskins. And the topic on our last show was like the XFL lacking star power, lacking stardom. Should they go out and buy it or make, you know, or grow it themselves?
No, sir. Hey, bro, they got players in there that got star qualities, man. And all they need is the opportunity to be seen. And as you can see this week, you see more guys stepping up and taking that spotlight. The Houston receiver that caught 2 touchdowns, Carter had a good game. Like, man, they got players. They got talent. You just got to give them the opportunity. They finally getting the stage so the world can see them. Oh, yeah, shout out to St. Louis. You know, we sold out. Battle Hawks down, you know what I'm saying? XFL here, football back, baby. Let's roll.
Man, I'm just happy St. Louis beat Dallas. That's all I care.
Oh, man, that's why I picked them. Because they played Dallas first.
That's dirty.
Like I told you, can't spell Leroy without L, man. I keep telling you that. You can't spell Dallas without 2 L's. I'm telling you.
Man, that's dirty. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And then
cover this weekend.
What? Hey, shout out. You know what? Goddamn me.
Let's
crank them.
Wait, you got the rag? You got the
rag? Man. Don't tell me.
Man, what you got that from Kmart?
Shit. Goddamn me.
But look, he won't be a renegade, but he wearing that defender red. You see him? You see him wearing that defender red?
But I'm renegade.
He's gonna ride with one Texas team eventually, bro. You know what I'm saying? Houston go.
Nah, he look like a roughneck right now with that blue and red.
Raising hell. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, man. And talk about raising hell like this. You know, this weekend we playing Houston Roughnecks, and they like the only undefeated team. So man, that's definitely gonna be
so it's gonna be rough for y'all.
That's definitely gonna be.
Them Roughnecks gonna be at y'all neck. That's what they're gonna be all game long. Y'all not stopping PJ Walker. Y'all not stopping.
I'm about to tell you.
And you know that's what a lot of people are saying. Like Houston is the team to beat.
I don't know about that.
Because it ain't the Battle Hawks.
Right now, you know we can't. You don't think so? So who you think the team to beat is?
It's us, man. It's the defenders, man. The team to beat. I don't care. We lost one. We gave one away.
Y'all got exposed.
We didn't get exposed. We gave one away, man. Cardell had a bad game and half.
Y'all got exposed, man.
Hey, Uncle
like you know that's how it be. Because once you take your first L,
y'all know all about that, huh? Week 1, y'all took y'all first L, so y'all was exposed at the first
we gave
week.
It to him. Battle Hawk down, baby. Hey, bro.
I think something wrong with his I think something wrong with his computer. He got that.
He put that mask
Yeah,
on.
he ain't
That's why he
enabled the
fucked
cookies.
up. If he would have put that mask
Look,
on,
he ain't
he
enabled them cookies yet. He'll take a TCIP set.
Hey, bro,
Hey,
they knew y'all gonna get y'all on FS1 instead of a real channel, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
see, that's
Ouch.
dirty.
See, we was on
Ouch,
ESPN because
that's
they knew
dirty.
everybody wanted to see us. They put y'all on FS1 because they knew that ass was coming for y'all.
Ooh,
But we got an
that
app though. See what I'm saying? FS1, you know, they can watch us on the app. We good. So hey,
Oh, I ain't
definitely
talking
to
about
our
y'all.
players, you know,
I'm
to
talking about
our
the fat ass
viewers.
PC Guardians.
Oh yeah, they chapter. You know, Renegade, they always gonna show us. You know what I'm saying?
Man, take
So
that
hey, to our
rag off
viewers, you
your face.
know, definitely we want to know who's your favorite XFL player. Hey, sorry.
Oh man, I'm riding
You
with
know what I'm
Tom.
saying? Raising
I'm
it
riding with Tom.
hell, baby. But you know, definitely give a shout out to, like I said, gotta give a shout out to Mr. Excited.
He balled out, man.
Listen,
He ain't played
right?
nobody.
Man,
One
look,
thing,
we felt
you know,
sorry for
that's
you, man.
with this transition from the NFL. Appreciate that, man. Like y'all,
We felt sorry for you.
keep feeling sorry for us. You know,
You know, you had a
keep
great
feeling.
weekend because Fury won.
We not see
Because
who
Fury
I
won, you
represent.
had
We
a good
talking
weekend.
about.
And then we lost. We dropped to Mr. Excitement. We lost to him. That's just a dumb name. I'm sorry. Don't put that on the back of the jersey like he hates me. That's just a dumb name. Mr. Excitement. Wow, he's Mr. Excitement.
Hey,
So
you can say what
great
you
big
want. That
name.
reporter was excited. That man put on the show and got him a white girl at the same time, bro. Y'all let that man go ahead and ball out on y'all, man.
Man, look, I was still reeling from the Wilder fight, man. I just didn't really even. After I saw it was out of hand, I just turned it off. But
Man,
I'm
I don't know
still
what's
real,
going on.
really.
Somebody kicking my router.
Bro, I told you, man. Look, stop going with that Kid Mark Wi-Fi, bro. Go get some.
Man, I'm
Go
telling
get
you,
some
look,
Wi-Fi.
hey, anyone out there got to hook up on some Wi-Fi? I need it because I'm dying.
Man, you in the tech world?
Of
Go
course.
hack into somebody Wi-Fi.
Hey, this spectrum with they jank itself, I got like 100 upstream, so I don't know what's going on. But talk about what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know what's going on because this week we rocking with the Renegades.
Another
Hey, you
L
know
for
I'm sending my
Leroy.
brother out there for a reason, right?
What?
If I ain't there to hate, somebody gonna be there to hate. He gonna hold it down for me, you heard me?
But hey, definitely gotta give a shout out to One Sports Talk with Friends because out there in Dallas, well, out here in Dallas, we're gonna have a group out there at the Dallas Renegades Globe Life Stadium. You know, about 20 of us represent. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna support Dallas Renegades and the XFL. But before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? What is the big difference that y'all like about the NFL, well, the XFL versus the NFL?
It's real football. I ain't got to worry about this glorified flag football the NFL doing, man. I'm seeing people getting their heads knocked off. I'm seeing real competition finally. Without this flag football mess they got going on in the NFL, man.
The
You can't touch
competition
the
level?
quarterback. You can't do this. Competition level is high, man. And you never know what you get week to week.
Man, this connection is terrible over here.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I like the competition, bro, but for me, I love them interviews after somebody fuck up, bro. Ain't nothing like a nigga with that bitch. If you don't get the fuck out my face, look on his face trying to answer questions that he knows, bro. That shit be killing me, bro.
See, somebody gonna sneak that dude, man.
Right.
They gonna sneak that dude, man. He like, you just fumbled. Hey, can you tell me about the fumble?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what's like what is so cool like about being there, like especially with the XFL, because you know with the NFL, you watch it, you go to the game, you get the same experience. You know, like when you be there at the game, it's like, man, what the hell are they saying on TV? Because see, we don't hear the interview, we see it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that I was, missing by being at the game. And one thing I like about the XFL is, so, you know, with the app, like it's interactive. So during the game, you can actually look at the players on your app for your team. So that's one thing that I like that the NFL doesn't have is that interaction, like the interactive feel, that interactive feeling. That's what I'm saying. So aside from what y'all said, the actual game, the speed, the actual love for the game and the passion and how they're hitting, I love their interaction.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
what
Already
y'all
there.
think about Johnny Manziel begging to get in the XFL, man?
All right, hold on. So we got one. Thank you, Facebook user. Let stream y'all get access to your profile so we can know who you are. So Carter from St. Louis.
Battle Hog down, baby.
Which
Man,
Carter?
we took
Down.
that. We took that L. So which call? What position? Let us know. Let us know.
I want to say it's the wide receiver,
So
but I'm not. I want to double check. But he might have the wrong team.
He might be
That might
talking
be the
about
Carter
Carter
that.
from LA.
Yeah, he might be talking about the Carter that went off on DC this week.
But hey, definitely give a shout out to the St. Louis Battlehawks fans because when they came out to Globe Life, they were pretty classy. You know what I'm saying? Had fun, even though we took that L and I left a little early.
That's because they stole the Rams from him, man. That's why they're so passionate. They stole the Rams from him.
You say what you want though. Them people love
but
football in St. Louis. They sold out this weekend, man.
but hey,
First
one
shutout
thing
in
that's
XFL
been
history.
strong and been on the uptick is like, especially with St. Louis, the viewers. Like, man, like the viewers and the fans are just tremendous out there. Like, we're steadily increasing on television with the viewers and actual attendance in the game. So it's looking like the XFL is here to stay. So I'm asking y'all, how long do you think the XFL is it here to stay or is it still temporary? Are y'all convinced?
I hope it's here to
Nah,
stay. Like I said, I hope it's here to stay because it's a great option in the spring. But you never know how things go, finances and stuff.
nah, it's gonna be here to stay for this reason, man. Now you have guys in college with another shot ball. So you're gonna start seeing more and more young guys take this route, like kind of like dudes do with the NBA, where they go overseas and make money and come back. You're gonna see a lot more guys going that route, go and make that money, get that experience playing against better players instead of going to college and not being broke and all that, man. So it's gonna be here to stay, man. It's gonna be a better option for these young guys too. So
Okay,
I like the longevity.
unless the NCAA say, you know what,
Okay.
pay everybody.
So hold on. So we got so you definitely gotta let us know who you are. We got you talking about
Yeah, he had the
Montez
wrong
Carter. So
team.
I think he's with the Wildcats. He's with the LA
He was
Wildcats.
the Wildcats. Yeah, LA.
Oh, he Grand fan. Shout out to Grambling, yeah.
Boo, they still took that L at
And
Tulane.
so we got the Renegades. I'm trying to see. Definitely let's stream y'all. Click the link and allow access so we can know who you are.
See, man, I'm in a Southern household. You better
They
stop
got
with all that Grambling
Renegades in that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Let's raise some hell, baby. So
Man, y'all gonna be sad in that thing because PJ Walker gone.
I agree with you. So
Man, y'all not.
hey,
They taking
what I'm saying?
L.
It's
That
always
user
Grand
taking
family.
L. The user gonna take
Right.
L.
And
You gonna take
he's
the
been
L.
the most
Dallas
consistent
taking the
player
L.
week in and week out.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get these I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi out here in Dallas today, but
So they're
so
getting ready for
one
that
thing that
L.
like on our last show, and
Well,
look, I'd rather get them now than on Sunday because like I said,
y'all getting
Sports
them
Talking
Sunday. A
Friends,
whole lot of L.
we're gonna be in that thing. We're gonna have a whole little section. Shout out, you can find us in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? For section 41.
Watching
So
Walker score.
Sports Talking Friends, we're gonna be up in there.
Hey, if you
Watching
go
Walker
red,
score.
Walker might give you one of the touchdown balls, man.
So Mike Lyer. So with that, one thing that I'm gonna ask you. So with the emergence of the XFL, do you think it's gonna hurt the NFL or the NCAA?
Oh, NCAA easy. NFL is unmovable. You know what I'm saying? It's too much money in the NFL game. But now the college players have an option where they can make money and still play their game. So the NCAA is definitely gonna have to change some things if they want to get rid of the XFL because it's gonna be here to stay.
So you think that instead of you think that kids are going to go the route to the play in the XFL rather than even attempt to play than the NCAA? Or is it that like if this I'm gonna give you this example. I'm a redshirt freshman. They say I got to sit, I can't play this year, I gotta play next year. No, I'm gonna ask you this. You're a redshirt freshman. They say you gotta sit or play in the you gotta sit before you can play in the league. Well, in the NCAA. What would you do? Would you go to XFL or would you sit that out? Because I think that's who's gonna be the biggest ones impacted by this.
But yeah, you're gonna have some redshirt freshmen that's doing it, but I think it's gonna be more the type like, for instance, we got one guy in St. Louis. He was a sophomore this year. Instead of going to play his junior year, he came to the XFL, made this money, putting some film out there against next level athletes. I think you're gonna see more sophomores and juniors going that route where they can put a little change in their pocket and get the same game field and get playing the college as well. So I think you're gonna see more sophomores and juniors than anything.
All right. Man, he give this so intelligent answer, and you over there, Chop, looking all intelligent and shit. Like you're an analyst, and we got analysts from ESPN. You know,
I'm waiting on you to answer the question. I ain't want to be rude. I'm waiting on you to answer the question. I won't be rude. Okay. I'm having my glasses now. So,
right, that's what I'm
my
saying.
My ain't coming on, man.
Hey, look, see, I'm ready to raise some hell, man. But I can't even breathe. I'm about to start blaming my me passing out on my costume like Wilder. But what do you think?
Dog big, bro.
I had to get him right there. I had to get him. So what do you think about it? So you a redshirt freshman. Will you sit out this year, or you go join the XFL?
Like not as a redshirt freshman because I'm still too young, so I would have to sit that out. But if I was a junior, and I'm like, man, I won't wait another year, and then, like my draft stock is like a third rounder, I would go to XFL to see if I can get my draft stock to a first rounder if I'm a junior or a senior. But not as a freshman, redshirt freshman. I'm still too young. So, you're still growing into your body. You're not strong as you're going to be. So you just got to, wait. I said, like you said, junior, seniors, and maybe some sophomore. I might do that.
Because I'm about to say, I think I recall one of the rules, they were saying that they're going to try and get like sophomore in college. So, with that being said, but I don't know how that goes, but I'm thinking like, can't you be like a red shirt sophomore or something? Like, so how long can you be a red shirt?
You can red shirt. You can be a red anything but a senior. I think, well, you can't red shirt your senior year. You can red shirt your senior year it would be stupid, but we don't really see too many red shirt seniors.
Because I know a lot of them, they go to grad school. A lot of football players, they go to grad school, to get that actual, that year eligibility. See, I ain't from Tulane. I had to LMNOP. Shouts out to Tulane. So just going back to that. So do you think that might that driving force may be giving uptick in the talent? Because we know I'm saying like the HBCU, just like the Martez Carter. He was a shout out to him. No, I'm saying not taking any shots at it, but he was a cream of the crop of the HBCUs. So, but now he's opened the door for more people that's from the HBCUs that's what won't play in the XFL, but they won't have as much talent. So, how do you think that they're going to judge?
I think the transfer portal might be affected by it too. So I'm like, instead of these people transferring, like being seniors, and they transferring to these other colleges, I might as well go to XFL. So the people who went to these other colleges for 4 years, they might go to XFL, and then the HBCUs might have a time to go to the XFL because you're not getting no shine anyway in the NCAA. So yeah, if I was XFL, I would recruit the HBCUs hard.
Right.
Exactly, especially if I'm a above average or average quarterback. Ain't nobody gonna be worse than Matt McGloin is in the league.
And you know what? It's funny because just
Aaron Murray is worse than Matt McGloin.
Mike Love?
You ain't seen what Matt McGloin did this weekend? On the last weekend? Or the week before that?
So Aaron Murray, what's your take on this, Mike Lowry?
I mean, you're gonna see an uptick in all these guys with middle round draft stock that who teams don't really be seen on a regular weekend. You're gonna see those type of guys come to the XFL so they can get everybody get more eyes on them. You can get film against better athletes so they can see if you for real or not. So the talent is gonna be there. Guys are gonna want to come play football for money. So the XFL has a business model that's here to sustain, that's able to be sustained for years. Because the talent is gonna keep coming because people want to be seen. Because everybody's ultimate goal is still to get to play on Sunday in the NFL. So what better way to do it is playing in a professional league where everybody getting to see you going against other professional athletes. So you're gonna see more. You're gonna the guys come over.
And then you see, I'll use another thing. I'm in NCAA. Somebody offer me $50,000 to go and play football, man. I'm there. I've been a broke college student.
I thought about going to get back in shape right now. I said, man, I ain't gonna.
I think I got one more round with these knees.
But I'm coming.
Man, I'm just saying, then they're gonna expand. See, then they got to expand though.
Okay.
That's the next thing.
It brings 2 to 4 more teams next year. Especially
four would be good. I hope one of them down here so I can watch them.
Nah, I don't want them down here because at the end of the day, like the reason why.
All right, I think I got it now.
St. Louis is
finally you reset your router.
They don't have.
I had to kick my son.
Got somewhere where they didn't have football. You brought them football back. You put it in markets like that, and it's gonna be sustained.
Yeah.
Like St. Louis sold out. I think they're gonna sell out every home game. The people just want some.
Well, they need to move Tampa Bay to Miami or something, or Detroit.
And that's what I'm saying too.
Look, Detroit need a professional team. Well, they suck. All Detroit teams suck, including my Pistons. Everybody sucks in Detroit.
Oh man, I think I would have heard you say, and including your Pistons. I would have not.
Oh yeah, we throwing everybody out there, man. We get rid of everybody. It's a fire sale.
Well, that's funny. But look, before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gotta give a shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying, hanging out. But who y'all got for the weekend? What's y'all teams? So
definitely Houston beating Dallas.
That ain't
definitely Houston beat Dallas.
All right, so El Chop, so who you got? So out of Dallas, Renegades, and Houston Roughnecks, who you got?
I just said it 4 times. Houston, 2L, Dallas. Bam. There it is.
Woo. All right, so next game.
Mark it down, spend all your money on that one. They don't like Wilder. They're gonna knock out. They're gonna knock out Dallas.
That almost sound good. But next game,
they're gonna cover the spread.
Hey, I'm taking it. Now, so next game we got DC Defenders 2-1 going up. They're at Tampa Bay Vipers, who's always
easy victory.
Y'all
got Aaron Murray.
Y'all gonna be the first victory for them.
Nope.
Because you came on air and you hated on talking about they need to move to Miami. Yeah.
You do. I'm putting it this way. Listen to
Next week.
I'm telling you. The Tampa Bay Vipers are a semi-pro team. They're not even a pro team. They're a high school football team out there, man.
All right, let's see.
As long as Aaron Murray is the quarterback, they're going to be 0-1 with him. He sucks. You talking about Matt McGloin, you better watch Aaron Murray.
All right, so look, definitely want to see who y'all think. Tampa Bay Vipers or DC Defenders? Comment, because El Chapo thinks that DC Defenders got something. So next game, we got hold on. I'm missing a game. But that's the only game that really matters.
The Battle Hawk game. You missing the Battle Hawk game. Whoever they play the Guardians.
Yeah, nobody cares. Wait, hold on. I got the wrong. I'm like, hold on. It's not.
Nobody cares about that game. Let's go.
Exactly.
Nobody cares about the best team in the league. Man, y'all tripping, man. Don't just like that.
Best team in the league by record-wise is the Roughnecks.
Hey, we let them off the hook.
DC Defenders. Well, no, yeah, the Roughnecks, exactly.
That's our only loss. And they ain't blow us out like they did everybody else. We supposed to beat them.
Don't worry about it. We about to get it along next week.
I can't hear you. You lied about something over there. Y'all ain't beating us, man. Not with no
March
fake
8th, you about to get it.
So right now they got the power rankings. Houston Roughnecks is number 1. Number 2, St. Louis Battlehawks. Number 3, Dallas Renegades. Number 4, DC Defenders. Number 5, Seattle Dragons. Number 6, Los Angeles Wildcats. Number 7, New York Guardians, who haven't been relevant since the streaker. And in last place, they got Tampa Bay. What you call it?
Vipers.
Yeah.
Look like we got a bye week this week. Anybody who play Tampa Bay is a bye week.
Okay, we gonna see that. We gonna
bye
see
week.
that.
Battle Red. I'm in the Battle Red today.
All right, so next game. All right, so we got LA Wildcats going up against New York Guardians. So who you got in that game, Cha?
I'm gonna go with the Wildcats. Guardians
They whooped y'all ass, huh?
Yeah. They whooped the champ. Wait. They whooped the champ. They pulled the Fury. They put a Fury on us. They whooped the champ. And plus, I just don't like the Guardians, bro. The Guardians suck.
Bigger fact.
Everything in New York suck. The Knicks suck. The Nets suck. The Giants suck. The Jets suck. The Rangers probably suck. Wait, the Islanders, I guess. I don't know who else. They all suck.
Damn. So last game we got Seattle Dragons going up against St. Louis Battlehawks. Who you got?
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Let the world hear you.
I'm going with Seattle.
I need that hate. Never pick up.
That's right. Hey. Ooh.
I will not be. Look, I'm only going for the Battlehawks when they play Dallas. But nah, for real though, it's gonna probably be the Battlehawks win that one because the Dragons is up and down. It's too up and down.
Well, they did look pretty.
I just didn't want to hear him say Battlehawks because he's gonna be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be all happy, but he still got an L in Battlehawk. There's no L in DC Defender.
There is blowout. That's it. Y'all went undefended.
Yeah, we didn't defend this. We didn't defend.
So
we only defend at home.
So Tulane education. What's the opposite of defend?
Performance was offensive.
We offended.
Got invaded.
I was offended watching that on the field. I don't know what y'all
say, man. Cardale Jones was drunk, man. Look, put this way. His doggone soup was too heavy. Since the Wilder can make that excuse, I would make that.
Hashtag soup too heavy. That's the hashtag we put into it. Soup too heavy.
It was too heavy.
Exactly.
Look, he had the wrong Gatorade. They gave him the wrong Gatorade. He wanted red Gatorade. They gave him blue.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, man. Who you got, Mike Lowry? So week 4, we got LA Wildcats going up against New York Guardians.
New York extra garbage. LA gonna smash.
Extra garbage.
Damn. So next game we got Seattle Dragons. Wait, hold on. Time out. Flag on the way. You got a call timeout like we used to do in the hood. 8 picks for Cardale?
Damn, 8 picks?
That's what happened. You got a fat quarterback.
He got 8 picks? When he got 8 picks?
Wait, that's a forecast? I was like, wait, hold on. 8 picks?
I was about to say, I don't know what he's talking about. Is he drunk? Is this Facebook user drunk? hey, just because we don't know y'all Facebook user, it is PICK. That's pictures. I'm looking like you got 8 pictures. Facebook, you want to talk about last week. So he had 8 pictures last week. He took 8 pictures. Yeah, he took 8 pictures with a camera, I guess.
With the duck lift and all, like what's going on? Like, shout out to the greatest user with the 8 pictures. 8 pictures.
Yeah, put the K on that, player.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You just took an L like we did. Don't come for the defenders, man.
But he mad. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. You get a clap
There
back.
we go.
You get a clap back for that, man. So, all right, we got next game. Seattle Dragons going up against St. Louis Battlehawks. Who you got?
Battlehawks down, man. And we taking everybody, man. Hey, bro, look.
You didn't take the Roughnecks.
We gonna send another statement with his ass up and we gonna hang out, man. We ain't playing. We the best team in the league, man. Battlehawks down, man.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So next game we got Houston Roughnecks going up against. Let's raise some hell. Yeah.
That dude look like a Klan member.
That's right. I'm coming to get you.
No, I'm talking about y'all mascot. Y'all mascot look like a Klan member.
He coming to get you. That's right. That's raise some hell. I'm masked up too. Nah.
Bro, I don't know what he talking about, bro. But the only renegades I do is Jay-Z and Eminem, bro.
Shout out to Get Up Motivated Apparel. You know what I'm saying? One of our past spotlights. You know, James, we see you, baby. We're going to be in that thing on the weekend. Once again, y'all look them up. Get Up Motivated Apparel.
Well, now, James, I'll let you boys, man. Hey, bro, but Dallas going down too, James. I forgot you a Dallas fan too. Y'all going down.
Nobody have faith in Dallas, bro. Dallas haven't been relevant since the 90s in football.
Hey, man, we're going to be relevant Sunday. And we're relevant this past Sunday, too. That's why we're on Sunday. Well, Saturday.
Look, it's going to sting worse because, you know, y'all don't like Houston. So Houston go beat y'all. That's going to make it worse.
Right, yeah.
They're going to put their feet on your couch like they did Charlie Murphy. They're grinding their feet in your couch.
So last game, we got DC Defenders going up against Tampa Bay Vipers. Who you got?
Man, look, they gave LA their first win this weekend just passed. So Tampa Bay got about to get their first win this weekend against them.
Boy, the hate don't look good on you.
Shit last week. I'm going Tampa Bay, man. Hey.
You want to put some money on it?
Oh.
I can't put no money on Aaron Murray.
Nah, you told us. Put your money on Tampa Bay.
Man,
I'll give you a spread.
So, you know, of course,
put your money on it.
What, you gonna give me 32 points?
I gotta go. Shout out to Martez Carter, Mr. Excitement. Going with the Wildcats. Next game we got Seattle Dragons going up against the Battlehawks. Of course, I'm a little salty about the Battlehawks. So Seattle Dragons, shout out to them. No need. Is this Dallas win? Renegades win. You know what I'm saying? Raise some hell. Let me get that thing going. You know, catch me on post show with the game with post show with the hat. You know what I'm saying? Might have a ball too. So next game we got the DC Defenders going up against Tampa Bay Vipers. Tampa Bay gonna get their first win. Tampa Bay gonna get their first win, and you're not gonna show up on the show. Watch it. I just predicted it. Hum now. Boom. We ain't gonna see you next week. So Tampa Bay gonna beat DC Defenders.
Like I told you, can't spell Uncle Leroy without an L. You can't spell Mike Lowry without an L either. Who the only name that don't have an L? Chapo. I don't have go by L no more. Go by Chapo. Go by Chapo. You see that up there? Chapo.
Oh, nice. Oh, Tulane educated ass.
Ain't no L. Just Chapo.
L Chapo. Y'all can. So winless team at that. L, whole lot. Y'all the only team on the call ain't got.
No, I'm telling you, look. Listen, you took the L first. Your team took the L first.
Hey, bro, you got to remember, we lost to the only other team that can compete with us.
Man, y'all ain't beating us on March 8th. Y'all not beating us on March 8th. Man, 12 gauge coming, man. 12 gauge is coming.
fuck that fat quarterback up, man.
I had to come
He look like a 22
more
on
like
Sunday, but he coming back to be 12 big.
Oh, I hear you. Oh,
Man, we overlooked them people. We not overlooking. Pep Hamilton gonna fix the thing, man. We gonna run the ball more, man. Tell you, Pep Hamilton. I got faith in Pep Hamilton, man.
y'all done, man.
We will beat Tampa
Y'all
Bay.
exposed. Y'all can't stop the run.
Who can't stop the run? We've been stopping the run for 2 weeks. We just that Montez Carter had. I don't know. He got Booby Miles soul in him or something.
Y'all exposed. Y'all just can't stop the run.
Well, we gonna show y'all how y'all can't stop the run because we gonna run it down y'all.
Cause we just came off a shutout. We beat the Garbage Guardians.
He just stuck
came
on
off a shutout. We're the only team to have a shutout in the league. We gonna fix it. It is that Booby Miles got into Montez Carter's soul. I don't know what he was watching. He must have got fired up, and I never seen him run like that at Graham.
With the poor Wi-Fi from the going right now.
Man, you Battlehawks better worry about them dragons. That's all I gotta do.
Who the fuck worried about a fucking dragon? Ain't nothing but a lizard, man. We can play that shit, man. We coming, dog.
I'm telling you, Imagine Dragons, Dragon Ball Z. I don't care who it is, they're gonna beat the Battlehawks.
If Vegeta suit up, they gonna need.
They're coming in there like Majin Vegeta, I'm telling you.
Don't need all the help they can get. We on the ass, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all better worry about that. We all know Dallas gonna lose. Y'all know this is a fact. That's like death and taxes.
They should not put a team in Dallas. That was a waste of team, man. They should have put it.
I think Uncle Leroy had something to do with that. He got in Vince McMahon's ear or something, man, to make them have a team.
Yeah.
And then they rated them number one. I don't know how they rated that garbage team number one coming into the league. Took an L to y'all garbage self, and then went on.
Look, man, I had to find shit back. Who?
You know who we talking about?
Look, I feel like I'm 8 conversations behind.
Yeah, he is. He's clicking in and out.
But man, look, we about to get up out of here, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Oh, shout
exactly.
out to
as I had no damn kids taking up all my Wi-Fi.
Tell them turn off the Wi-Fi.
Man, let's go get up out of here. Definitely want to give y'all y'all want to give a shout out.
Hey man, I'm gonna shout out to everybody in Dallas, everybody in New Orleans. Don't forget, we got our Sports Talk with Friends, Black History Month, Feed the Homeless Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Man, I can't much hear you.
You can hear me, Chop?
I can hear him. Just be quiet back there, Leroy.
Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody in Dallas and New Orleans that's donating, participating, helping in any way. Everything is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay it forward, gotta give back. So definitely shout out to that. And I want to send a special shout out to my Booker T. Washington Lady Lions. Our first game is also that Saturday. So, we're gonna be in rare form. We're gonna show up and turn out there in Mount Hermon next week, man. So shout out to everybody in New Orleans, Texas. Let's go ahead and do it big this weekend. What you got, Bob?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the group. Shout out to everybody who's gonna donate for the drive for feeding the homeless. You know, shout out to Dallas about to take that L to Houston. Shout out to the St. Louis too. They about to take that L to Seattle. We gonna bounce back. DC, we bouncing back. Man, like I said, keep participating. Keep participating in the group. Man, I don't know what Uncle Leroy back there doing. Sound like he crunching on chips. So, yeah, y'all just keep participating, keep interacting with the shows. You know, that's all I got to say. I don't know if Uncle Leroy gonna come back or not.